stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Rams take over first at their own 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Man for the national championship team at Michigan, Blake Corum. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. And he's going to have a Rams first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Once again, it's Corum. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To the air again. Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's second and 2. They send him right out of the slot. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen. A gain of 7. First down, 49ers.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. To the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stafford gonna give it to Cora. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Stafford now on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Kupp. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On the handoff, this is Cora. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that could be a bit of a letdown.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The motion man is Nacua. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. They picked up 17 through the air. 1st down, L.A.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here comes Cora. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man is Nacua. Here's a handoff to Cora. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Atwell sent in motion here. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Stafford to throw it. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Second and 7. On 2nd down, Cora. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. He is in. Touchdown, LA. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll go play action with Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Purdy now on 2nd down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what? Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of change in strategy and philosophy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty backfield. That means there's no one back there to assist with the offensive line to pick up blitzes just like that. Keep more guys back there. Keep your quarterback upright. There's some opportunities downfield, but not if you don't protect the quarterback.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He's trying to power forward, but no dice. They go with the big man, and he may have lost yardage, and it sets up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. The open man is Nacua. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. On 2nd down, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Anytime you talk about defensive tackles in this Rams organization, of course, there's some big shoes to fill following the retirement of Aaron Donald, one of the best to ever do it. But with this, they got a guy, Mike, that interior quickness, physical presence, his ability to get off the ball and create some havoc. Listen, no one is going to compare anybody in their first year to Aaron Donald, but the Rams have themselves a really good young defensive lineman that they have high hopes for.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll check this down to the running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now a give up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So it's a win here for the Rams. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.